guys, and welcome to another episode of My Slice of Life. I'm your host, Madison, and I'm joined with Ashlyn today.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Ashlyn. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on. You came all the way out to Santa Clarita to enjoy some ice cream, and I want you to get into it right away because...
You guys, I want you, for the people watching,
Yes.
you'll insert a clip.
Yes.
I don't want to,
No. We will have a clip.
It's really bringing me joy.
Yes.
It's all the perfect colors.
You asked
Like pink,
for...
raspberry. Oh, you explain.
No, please. I'm so glad that you're like so excited about it because
I'm really excited.
I always ask my people that are coming on, I'm like, what do you want? What can I make for you? Dream desserts. And we went back and forth because
I was having a hard time.
You have excellent taste though. That was the thing that I was like, I
all
love.
ice cream related, but in different forms.
All ice cream adjacent. And you were like, at the end of the day, I might just want an ice cream sundae. And I was like, sick. What do you want on it? And we went through the options. We ended up deciding on, you said chocolate sauce is a non-negotiable.
That was a must.
Yes, we had that. We have
but
whipped
not
cream.
like chocolate ice cream. I love chocolate ice cream, love vanilla. Amazing.
Yeah.
But we needed the sauce.
We needed the sauce. We got a true chocolate sauce. We got raspberries on top of the strawberry ice cream that I made. And then whipped cream. And then you said mini M&Ms. And I was like...
I didn't want... here's the thing. Yeah. And what we were going back and forth with quite a lot was I was really worried about something getting stuck in our teeth.
Which is a
because
fair
I
concern.
would have done an ice cream sandwich
Yes.
with 2 brownies on the sides with like a strawberry or cherry ice cream in the middle, which one of my friends, an old roommate, I think she invented this.
Yes.
At least in my world, she invented
it. It's hers.
And every birthday,
Yeah.
she would make me these ice cream sandwiches, and I just love them so much. But I was too worried about the teeth. And then same with, I would love Oreos in here, but I wasn't going to risk it.
We're going to do this the first round, and then the next time you come on, maybe we'll get a little riskier. Just because those are such good ideas, and I want to try them with you. But I don't want to stop you. Please try it.
Okay,
We're
you
gonna,
talk,
first bite.
let me eat.
First bite. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Wow.
This is my dinner, by the
This
way.
is our dinner.
And I'm really happy about it.
We're recording on a very hot summer, aka March evening in
Despite
Los
the fact
Angeles.
that we're both wearing long sleeves, it was 90 degrees today.
It was 90 degrees today. Oh my God, this is really good. The chocolate sauce is really good.
Thank you. Thank you for feeding me.
Oh my God.
I get through life with people feeding me.
No,
I don't cook.
This is a
or
love
bake.
language for me, obviously. I love cooking for people or baking for people. And strawberry ice cream.
We're going to be great friends.
Incredible. I love and it truly is so sweet though that we have this amazing budding relationship that's been like we've now been friends for a couple months now. Like actually a year now. I met you a year ago.
I know. I was thinking about that.
That's crazy. And I think it's so sweet. I get along with you and your partner so well. And I'm just so glad to have you on. Thank you for being here. And I was like, honestly, strawberry ice cream is the move. Mine is turning into soup because we ended up setting up some lighting, but
Soup, but delicious. Like, colorful soup.
Oh my God. The M&Ms, you were so right on the M&Ms.
Right. It's kind of a texture thing. It's a little crunch.
It's a texture. It's a little crunch, but not offensive to the teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Enough to get by.
The
chair wanted some too.
The chair wanted some chocolate sauce, and I gave it to it. We'll get to that later, but stain remover will be happening later, but wow.
Are you enjoying?
Yes, I'm loving this. I mean, you can't go wrong with a chocolate, strawberry, raspberry combo.
Agreed.
Like chocolate just complements the red fruits so much and so deeply that you chose a kind of elite mixture. Yeah.
Thank you. I agree.
Wow.
This whole podcast, the next hour, we're just going to talk about ice cream.
Usually I take like a couple bites and then I'm like, okay, let's move on. Let me do one more bite.
I think we're rushing because it's melting.
It's true. It's
we're
one of
trying
those
to
things
finish
like
it
we
quick.
we don't want it to be a soup, but
Okay, yeah, one more and then
I'll just eat it soup after,
I'm on the same page.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're aligned.
We're aligned. As we are in many things, actually.
Yes.
We were talking before the episode. We were chatting, catching up, and you were discussing how beautiful the area is where the studio is.
Oh my God.
And you were saying, I'm sorry, we're just getting into it. Yeah.
I'm already in my happy place.
Yeah. And it's just so cozy here. And I've been telling the listeners now that I've moved it here that I've been like, it is cozy and sweet and cabiny. And I don't know.
So cozy.
I'm so glad.
The drive here
Yes.
is so stunning.
It's beautiful.
You drive through these mountains and hills. You see ranches. You see gorgeous homes with a lot of land.
Yes.
It's such a dream.
It's a dream.
Such a refreshing view.
Yes. Especially in LA.
From coming out of LA. And I live in a really wonderful, like, normal part of LA. And I also work in, like, a normal part of LA.
Two
like,
hubs. You're on the west side and then,
Yeah. I'm in Culver. I work in the Valley. Both normal, not stressful. You're not in Beverly Hills. You're not in West Hollywood. Like, it's not super urban and tight.
Yeah.
There's space and there's normal people.
Yeah.
Kind of, at least on the surface.
100%.
So I'm never stressed. I'm from Phoenix.
Yeah.
And so I feel a little at home in both of these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But when you come here, oh my God.
It's incredible. I'm so glad to hear that and we can get into you being from Arizona coming here, the whole experience. I mean, we'll chat about what feels good for you. But I think it's so wonderful because you're in the entertainment industry. As many of our friends are. And
we find each other.
Yeah, we do. We lock in and we find each other. But one thing that I find so lovely about you is you've spent time in France. You're very well traveled. You're very well educated. And one thing that, like, you and I, you are.
I'm laughing because I'm like, don't feel like a good student.
Oh my God! What?
Thanks.
You went to USC.
But as a creative, like, my ACT score was so low, they should have rejected me.
It was
they all
didn't.
the creative portfolio.
They
it was
didn't.
not the academics.
And they're still
we're
looking
here.
for that. We're here, and it's paid off, obviously.
Paid off.
But I guess what I'm getting at is I feel really akin to you a lot of the time when we have conversations about this stuff because we like a little slower pace of life within the industry, right? Like we have this love for creativity, for art, for making things that will last the test of time, that are in this huge monster that is the entertainment industry, right? And yet we also are like,
because it's not the only thing.
It's not the only thing.
Like, there's so much more to life than
There's so
work.
much.
And as fun as it is to, like, love your job and to make things and be creative and follow your passions, there's more.
There's so much more. Yeah, and I'm so glad to hear that. And I mean, how would you describe yourself? Because I was trying to talk to you about this before where I was like, I would usually say that you're like in the producer vein, in executive assistant vein, like you do a lot of work within the industry, but I didn't know how you
From
would
a
wanna,
work perspective.
Yeah, and then we'll get into, because I think this is the least important, and then we'll get it out of the way and can move on.
So I went to film school. My whole life I knew I wanted to work in Hollywood and entertainment. I think when I was 5, my dream was probably pop star. And then
so sweet.
That elevated into actor. And then I did modeling growing up. So I very much loved the talent part of things. And then as I kind of started to learn, like, what next steps were, and I learned what film school was, that sounded like a natural path. My brother was a music producer too. So
okay.
And he still is, but he's kind of followed another path as well. So, but growing up, he was the music producer, I was the film person.
Got
and like
you.
that, those
You
were our
guys had your
lanes.
camps.
And I so that's what we grew up with. And my mom was really, like, into glitz and glam kind of stuff. So it was all very welcomed and very supported.
Okay.
But I think through the process of elimination of realizing, okay, well, I can't sing, I can't act, I can't dance.
You're like, talent, not necessarily.
Maybe as much as I wish I was,
Yeah.
I don't have these
Well, you're
talents,
literally
but
stunning, so you could do anything. Like, specifically in Hollywood, anyone would give you a job. But
thank you. Well,
yes.
honestly, can I tell you my dream?
Please.
Like, my side hustle dream?
Absolutely.
Hand model. Oh my
Girl,
God.
every day of my life, please.
I want to just model pretty jewelry and watches all day long.
Yes.
And you get paid really well.
So well.
I'm almost like, cut this out because I don't want people to steal my idea.
No. I am that's so in line with you.
Because it's less pressure. You don't have to keep up a certain physique.
No.
Like, you can be pretty enough.
Absolutely.
But it's all about the hands.
It's all about the hands. You're doing the, like, creams at night. You're doing the cuticle oil.
I don't even. I'm
like,
just blessed.
You have beautiful hands. You really do have beautiful hands. But
They're
it
like
is
the right size.
Yes, perfect size. Like,
no blemishes.
Yes.
I think about this often. But
you
anyway,
high key need to do this.
other than this, not the talent.
Besides hand modeling,
all,
not the talent.
all of that to say, not the talent. And so then I was realizing like, okay, well, within film, what are the jobs? There's editor, sound, director, producer, art, and, you know, many other things. But it was a mixture of a process of elimination and also just like a natural, what am I gifted at? What do I enjoy doing? And producing was the obvious answer. Like, I love my lists, my charts, managing a group of people, being the one to send out like a mass email and like directing and air traffic control. Like, that's me to a T. So for every film I ever did, I was the producer because I just loved it. Yeah. And so that's like long-term goal. I do want to produce and I'm in a lucky spot where I do get to produce a film now. Yeah. We're still in like early development stages, but but I also love more to the industry than just producing. And I'm really grateful I also get to tap into these other departments. Like I love press and red carpets and hair and makeup and styling. And that's all really fun for me. Like, I really love glam. Yes. And just kind of the spectacle of Hollywood. 100%. I love the spectacle of, you know, just entertainment and celebrity. And I would absolutely not want to be a publicist. I think they have the hardest job of all. Oh. And I respect them so much.
Unsung
and
heroes.
Their assistants are in my hearts every day. Yes. But I'm so interested in what they do and I love being adjacent to it. But I'm grateful to not do that work.
Yeah, I know only a couple of friends that are in PR to some, like, in some shape or form. And I'm like, oh God, like some of the campaigns that they have to do are so tough. And like, it's public relations is not.
It's so logistical. Yes, Things are always moving. Yes. They have a million people to speak to at one given moment.
Yes. They have to remember everyone, know why they're significant. Like
it blows my mind. Yes. And I'm always really nice. To the people I work with.
Yes.
Because
you must.
Yeah. And I used to work for a talent manager, which is similar in a lot of ways, where you have multiple clients and you have to know each of those clients' teams and everything that they're doing. And it's just like an exponential amount of information that you have to know at one given time. And I always felt like an idiot because it was too much information.
It is
I
too
was
much.
just
you can't.
drowning.
Yeah.
But they have to.
They have to
do it.
They have tabs. They must. Like, there has to be systems in their phones and whatnot. Like, they have
their assistants.
Yes, their assistants.
Who are also struggling and drowning and don't know what's going on.
Yes, and don't know. And they have, their whole life is dedicated to it.
Oh my God.
Because there's no
time commitment.
The time commitment is insane.
I really don't miss that part of my schedule. I used to have no weekends, no nights. I'd wake up with 100 emails on my phone all day long. A good day, 300 to 400 emails. A bad day, 1,500 emails. One day. For 2 years, that was my life.
Oh my God.
And it never stops.
It never stops.
And you can't digest that much information. I was terrified for my old boss to call me.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't know what to say and I wouldn't be able to find what she was looking for fast enough. Also because we used Outlook, which is terrible.
Fuck Outlook.
I'm on Gmail now.
Yeah, so Gmail is so much easier.
Better.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, it's hard when, like, to my earlier point, like, this is a monster of a industry and we love it. Like, this is not.
We still love it.
We still love it.
We're still happy to be here.
And I'm like, you know, it's like a little bit of Stockholm syndrome. But like, there is like, you love it. You want to contribute to it. You want to keep it going. But it is one of those things that, to your point, like, it is constantly going and they will walk over your cold, dead body, like, no problem. So you have to, like, just be relevant and understand what's happening and always be on top of your stuff, or sorry, tomorrow you will be replaced. And like, feeling that so inherently with managing, you know, and working for managers. I haven't assisted ever for managers, but I've done internships with full agencies and casting directors before, which was even funnier because it was like, I'm not even getting paid for this.
Exactly.
But it was lower stakes because I was like, I'm not getting paid for this. I could fucking walk out right now. Yeah. But it was like, you're not trying to burn that bridge. This is people in the industry that have connections. You want to do a good job, and it just for yourself too. Yeah. You want to prove to yourself that
naturally,
you can do
like a type A.
Yes, me too.
A+ student.
Yes, yeah. And so you want to get your gold star at the end of the day. Yep. But it is so unforgiving a lot of the time. So to hear that, and to hear that your newer job now, well, not even newer, you've been there for quite some time, but like
my 2 years was this week or last week, the
Congrats.
11th, March
I love
11th.
that. I love that. Congrats. 2
Thanks.
years. Also, when you're involved with someone so closely in their life like that, when it's business and pleasure to some degree, like you it's such a deep relationship. You know them
Yeah.
so well, you know. So I think having that dynamic in your workplace is such a interesting thing to navigate, but if you have it down and you're able to do it, I think it's incredible.
Honestly, it's amazing.
Mhm.
And it's exactly what I wanted after leaving
Yeah.
my talent management
Yeah.
job, where my relationship with my boss was very strained. We actually have a better relation. We had a better relationship before I had the job with her and after. Like, we're good. I'm
Hilarious.
so glad my old boss is in my life. Like,
Yeah.
she is a person you want in your corner,
Yeah.
and I love her and always will.
Yeah.
But I really wanted a boss who I like actually had a one-on-one relationship
Connection
with
with.
and connection with.
Yeah.
And like now it's more casual, and I know what's going on all
Yeah.
the time because
Yeah.
it's one person.
Yeah.
And so I feel smarter, and I'm an asset, and I can like speak and help and do things, and it's fun.
Yes.
And I get to wear a lot of different hats.
Yes. Which I think you're really great at. Like I was going to say, a testament thing that I want to compliment you on is not only your taste when you're talking about like the hand modeling and the like loving the glam and stuff. You have impeccable taste, and that is something that I love like observing of you, and I think it so authentically spreads through you of like how you interact with people, what you do, like what you wear, the things like how you are as a person. I think it's very obvious that you have really great taste, which at least for me.
Well, you know what though?
Please.
Not to interrupt.
No.
But I think of a lot of that taste. It's something that I've really had to think about because I've gotten so much outside pressure, especially from like an entertainment film career point of view, from professors, from friends, from peers, from classmates, from colleagues. So much pressure on what I should be doing and what's like industry standard, or just like what they think I should do. And I've almost always never listened.
Yep.
And I've done what sounded good to me.
Yep.
And it's gotten me so far ahead.
So much further
and
than
it's
your
put
yeah.
Yes,
Yes, 100%.
And it's brought me so much joy because I've done what I want to do. Like back when I was graduating college, and I had multiple people tell me you need to be on a lit desk. And I'm like, I don't want to be involved with writers and directors. Like they're amazing. I'm glad they exist. And there's people who are very passionate about representing them.
Yeah.
I just spent the last 10 minutes talking about how much I love hair and makeup and styling and glam. Like
Tell me what you think. Yeah.
Like, why would I go on that type of a desk?
Yeah.
But when I told them like, no, I want to work on a talent desk.
Yeah.
Because at that time, like that was a good step for me to do.
Yeah.
Judgment.
Yeah.
They're like, why? I don't know. So I've gone, and then also when I went from that job to my new job where I was a personal assistant to an actress.
Yeah.
I got a lot of judgment from that. One person said I was throwing away my career because I was getting out of the game, or it was very confusing. And in my head, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yes.
And had they only known in my interview with her, it was, oh, I'm about to launch a production company.
Yes.
And
Can you help me?
You want to produce? That's amazing. You can work there too.
Yes.
And we're going to travel together. You're going to be on set with me. We're going to work together and, like have our Uber Eats and have our laptops and just go through all the things, and you'll come with me to my fittings, and like how fun.
It's a dream. It really
and
is.
I immediately moved into a 1-bed apartment.
Yes, you were
I
able
got my
to
job, and I was like, bye.
Yes. You were able to provide for yourself.
And all of that was because I did what I wanted to do and not fall into this pressure of like, okay, if you want to leave a management desk, like fine, but like now you have to go to a studio.
Yeah.
Or now you have to go somewhere else. I'm like, no.
I'm
gonna go where what sounds fun for me.
Yeah.
I want work to be fun.
And I think that's been a testament to your actual where you've gotten with your career already and how it's continuing to develop. And it's only panned out for you because you actually have an authentic connection to your boss and to the people that you work with and the people that you're collaborating with. And you're able to do this in a much higher degree because you have these relationships. Like I think that is one thing that is actually a huge skill of yours that I don't know if you want to advertise, but I'm like, you are really engaging and you listen and you care And I think that translates to your professional development because you're someone that actually gives a shit and you're back it up with that anal retentive that you were talking about, or type A, I should say. But because I don't even think you're anal retentive. I would say that about myself. So I'm just projecting because I hear type A and I'm like,
But
yeah,
we're also very similar.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like in the type A area, we're both very organized. And I think that's a strength or something that we try to lead with because it's, again, administratively.
That's the reason I have a job.
Yes.
That's the only type of job I'll ever have.
Yes.
Is something with that skill.
And you're reliable in that way. But I think what gets you further is how you treat people and how you conduct yourself with others. So I think that's a huge skill. And I think that you can't undersell it because it's something that is really done well for you and is going to continue. Like that's why you're going to do so well and continue to do so well with your production company.
I do appreciate you saying this. And I do agree.
Yeah. Please own it. Because I think that's just one of your skills.
And so I was promoted in November. So like maybe 5 months ago, end of last year.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a conversation of me telling my boss, like, I love being here. I don't want to leave. I feel very lucky that I don't want to job hop.
Yeah.
But I need to make sure if I stay, which I want to, I have to level up within my own career and still hit those certain benchmarks and make sure like I can grow in this position.
Yeah.
And I made it pretty clear, like, I do not want to be an assistant forever.
Yeah.
That actually really bothers me.
Sure.
Like, I'm too old. I'm not. But
You're
I
not
like
at all. Oh my God, you're so young.
But you know, my job has doubled since I started with the production company. Like,
taking
happening
on
a year into my job, and just there's been so much growth, and I manage a lot of people within our orbit. And yeah, I was like, I want to stay, but I need to make sure I level up, and I don't want to be an assistant for 10 years, but I would happily be a chief of staff for 10 years.
Yeah.
And so I was given my title on the spot, which
my God.
she agreed. And she was like,
I didn't even realize that you got the title change. But that's incredible.
And I've started to really feel it a little more into this new year because our production company brought on 2 new people, an SVP who's amazing and like so senior, and she's just such an amazing asset and like really elevated the company. And then we brought on a creative exec who we worked for in another capacity for the last 2 years. So she already knew our company inside and out, and she's just amazing. She's my age, and I'm just like in awe of her. We are different in skill set, and like I couldn't do what she does, and she probably wouldn't want to do what I do. But we work so well together.
Yeah, you complement each other.
We complement each other really well, and I love having her. So it's been such a great addition to having both of them on. But as our company has expanded, and it used to just be me and the 2 co-founders. For the first year.
Yeah.
And since my boss is so busy because she's filming for 7 months or filming for 2 months or, you know, doing press in another country for 2 days and then on a flight and then back somewhere else. And then we just moved and like just so busy. And so oftentimes I will step into the production company as her voice, and her and I will sidebar. I'll get all the information from her, and then I'm joining the meeting as her representative.
Yeah, that's massive.
I really love like how that all worked out.
Yeah.
And it's such a nice, and I think a big part of my job, to what you were saying earlier, is being kind of the people connector and being the manager of the, I feel like I'm HR.
Yeah.
But like in a good way, in a fun way.
They talk about that. There's like new titles for HR these days, like chief people officer and things like that. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. Like it is actually accurate, because if you can do that, I think it's that magic sauce part, not the like
it's trust,
doing grievances and
just knowing what's going on with everyone.
Yes.
Like I'm
being
calling
a point
everyone
person.
And I have hour-long chats with all of them for different reasons. And it's a nice like connector position that I love, and I feel very like well suited to do.
Yeah. And I think it's just so lovely to watch you succeed in this way. And like, and I've come to events like premieres for a film that you worked on, and just to see you in the flow and to see how you interact with your counterparts has been such a privilege, genuinely, to see you like shine. And you always want to see your friends kick ass, because you think highly of them. You're like, oh my God, they can do so much, you know, like you love what they bring to the table. But to actually see them be able to practice it, and like not only practice it, like nail it, is just another level of excitement and like heart fulfillment, I would say. So,
So nice.
enough about your career though, because we did talk about this about being like, we're
it's
like
not
the career's
everything.
on the back burner, and then we first 20 minutes. But I do want to say,
It's actually not the priority.
it isn't.
I mean, it is. It's a huge priority, but
it's a means.
there's other big life goals and dreams and hopes.
100%. And like, speaking of that, I want to hear about like the current season of life that you're in and where you're like, if your life was a movie, television show, song, video game, anything like that, what would you like?
Answer.
I know. I'm sorry. I buried the lead a bit. But what would you say resonates with you? And then what would you say the audience is screaming at you?
Well, I think just in terms of like where I'm at in life, I'm in a really fun moment, like very grateful. Everything's good. As you know, my husband just moved to America like a year, like less than a year and a half ago.
So fresh here.
Fresh in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Like there was definitely a big transition moment of like starting a new job and like, living together full time after long distance for 3.5 years.
I was going to say how long? It was 3.5.
3.5 years of long distance.
That's hard.
2 years of long distance marriage, because that's how long immigration took.
Yep.
But it's just so much fun, and we love being together, and we love living together, and like being in this chapter of our lives has just been so amazing. And finding our new friend group together that both of us are like equally a part of.
Yeah.
And
it's funny, he has his and you have yours. Like
there's poker night for the boys.
I know.
And it's really
you
fun.
guys hosted it, I think,
We've
last
hosted
time.
a few times.
Wow.
I just go to the bedroom and like watch a show.
Yeah, you're like, bye.
And I'll pop in and be like, anyone need anything?
That's very sweet of you.
Home life is good. Marriage is great.
Yeah.
Job is good. Family's good.
Wow.
Like I'm just in like a nice spot right now.
Which is incredible.
Which I'm really.
Most people can't even say that. So the fact that you're already there, you're like, wow,
I know.
I've made it. I've made it.
And that type of stuff doesn't always last forever. I mean, my husband was laid off 2 months ago, so that was certainly stressful.
Yeah.
I mean, the goal was for him to quit his job this year anyway. So
the
we
universe
got a bit of a kick in the butt with it. Like it wasn't really our choice.
Sure. That's
But
hard.
overall, it's like a good thing. He has a final round interview on Friday. If he gets the job, we're gonna move. Like it could be so soon. We're already manifesting and dreaming.
Move
We would move
overseas
to the valley. No,
I was like,
no.
already?
No, that
to
won't
the
be for
valley.
a while. But to
Oh
the
my
valley with all of our
God.
friends and close to work because I commute an hour.
Yes.
His job was an hour and a half away. And we were in opposite directions.
No.
He was in Orange County. I was in the valley. We live in Culver.
No.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But if he gets this job, we'd both be 10 minutes away from our jobs. We'd be in the valley with all of our friends.
Oh, God, that's the dream.
And I've been in LA for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to be in the LA side of things. So like,
Yeah.
you kind of have a feeling towards the valley. And I love the valley.
Yeah.
But I was not always ready to live there.
Sure.
I'm at such a stage right now.
Yeah.
Where I cannot wait to move to the valley.
I
cannot wait. I'm like, I can pop into LA when need be.
Yes.
But my
then-
life can absolutely be over there.
No, I can't co-sign the valley more. I love living in the valley. Loved living in the valley. And I think that it's just because so many people from the industry live there too. It's not just like you're going to be going to coffee and seeing people
it's not
that
like
you
you're
work
out
with.
of the scene.
No, not at all. So I think that's so exciting. I hope that everything goes well and that you guys
Fingers
get to
crossed. We should know
move.
in like at least a week from now. We should definitely know. if
Oh
we
my
have the
God,
job
that's
or
so
not.
exciting. So that's your season of life right now, is like you're just in a really good chapter that everything's working out. The sun is shining. Things are going well. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Awesome. So do you think the audience is screaming at you like,
Well, I hope
fucking
no one's
love
screaming
that.
at me because I'm really sensitive.
yeah, fair.
Please
It's
nobody
like
yell at me.
Don't yell at me, like bumper stickers
Don't
that are like,
yell-
I'll start crying.
Don't
yeah.
yell at me.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay,
scream.
no one's yelling at you. They're just clapping for
We're
you,
clapping.
maybe. Everyone's clapping.
We can
I
clap.
like that answer. Okay, great. And then what would you say is like a mundane moment or material item or mantra or something that you've been ingesting or doing or being around that has brought you like simple joy and simple pleasure recently?
In terms of a moment,
Sure.
I would say, still talking about my husband.
Yes.
I think one, because we were apart for so long,
Mm-hmm.
just being on the couch together, whether we're doing parallel play
Yep.
or whether we're watching a show together.
Yep.
Because we'll binge shows.
Yeah.
And, we trade off between like a series and reality TV.
Yep. Yep.
We bounce. Or just like resting my head on his lap and talking for hours. Like we just love being next to each other, and that's like such a sweet joy that we get to have now that we just
Didn't
don't take
have.
for granted, because we used to just text all day long for years. And so that's something, I mean, even a year and a half later, like it's just our favorite part of the day.
Yeah, it's not wearing off, because this is it's like,
and because
it wasn't a phase.
we're just each other's favorite person. Like
Yeah.
we just love being together,
Mhm.
and it's just such a highlight. So that's a sweet pleasure of
That-
the mundane moments.
Yeah.
But in terms of material,
Yeah.
obviously it's the Switch.
Your Switch.
Obviously it's Animal Crossing.
Yep.
As someone in the film and entertainment world, I don't watch a lot of movies
Yeah.
and I don't watch too much TV. I'm very much like a YouTube and Animal Crossing person,
Yeah.
at least in this phase of life.
Mm-hmm.
But it's truly like a quiet therapy for me. It's such an escapism outlet. It's creative. I'm quite literally building my dream world.
Your dream
It's-
life.
It's everything
Yeah.
that I want
Yeah.
in my control, and
Mhm.
it's peaceful, and the music is pleasant. And I recently finally started paying for my Nintendo Switch membership, which means
Okay.
I can access like the internet stuff within the game.
Yeah.
So I watch a lot of Animal Crossing
Okay.
gamers on YouTube as well.
Love that. Well, because they'll give tips, and they'll give you like, you'll learn stuff about the game that you never knew.
And yes, but also like if I'm just like if I'm a little too burnt out to actually like play myself,
Yeah.
because I just don't have the energy to design and like
Yes.
think of a concept,
Mhm.
I will just watch other professionals play. And I have a couple that I really love.
Yes. Do you want to shout them out?
Um,
You don't have to. You don't want to.
no,
Let's-
Sparksby. She's the best.
Okay, I love that.
I
I'll
am
have to look her up.
obsessed with Sparksby.
Okay.
Shout out to her.
Love that.
Someone tag her.
Someone tag her, truly.
Let her know I'm a fan.
Because it's huge, and I think it's so lovely. And we made this point off camera earlier, where you think sometimes when you're doing something in this industry, whether it be like YouTube content or a podcast or something like that, and you're like, who's gonna listen? Like, who would even care? People care.
People care.
And I think to hear that you really get enjoyment and relaxation, and you can decompress from watching other people do this, is such a huge
It's so
testament to the art
relaxing.
form, right? Like it's beautiful. People can do this and should do it and continue to do it, because it's a form of entertainment and a form of like, I don't know, escapism.
It's an outlet for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
So that's I spend a lot of hours
as you should.
on my
As you should.
Switch.
Video gamers, like
It's-
I respect the gaming world so
I do too.
so
I
deeply.
grew up with it. Like I would watch my brother play video games
Mhm.
my whole childhood, and
Yeah.
I was never that interested in playing them. I just wanted to watch him do it,
Yeah,
but I loved it.
yeah,
And I was a big Mario fan.
huge.
I'm basically a Nintendo girl.
Yeah,
like
I've always been a Nintendo girl too.
anything with Nintendo. I just like I like plushy
Yeah,
video games. Like nothing
Yes.
with sharp edges.
yeah. You're not trying to kill anyone.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Your face.
when-
No.
when Emric, my husband, when
Yeah.
he plays a lot of he does like the roller coaster building games, the zoo building
that's
games,
cool.
but he also does like FIFA,
Yeah.
basketball,
Yeah.
racing,
Yeah.
flying. Like he does
Yeah.
a lot of different games.
Yeah.
But and I'm usually the one who, because I wear glasses and contacts, so I don't actually. If he wants to use the TV for video games,
Mhm.
I'm almost always on my computer
Yeah.
with headphones,
Yeah.
and like I'll give him the TV because
Yeah.
then I don't have to wear glasses, or
There you
like
go.
it works. It's
Right there.
totally fine. And then it's like I can watch like weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't need to listen.
Yeah. You're like,
It's like a little more private.
yeah.
But the only time I make him switch is if he wants to play a game with guns and fighting.
Yeah, you're like-
and I'm like, I don't need to hear any of that. Like you
No.
can wear the headphones.
Yes, he
and
can wear the headphones.
It's not my Animal Crossing
Yes.
vibe.
No, it's not
At
a
all.
peaceful.
Not at all.
Yeah, no, that's so
Even
funny.
like the soccer and the cheering. I'm like, cute,
Yeah.
fun, like
cute.
go game.
Yeah,
go
go game, go game. I love
Go
that.
team.
That's so funny, and I think very relatable. I think
Yeah.
as someone that also is partnered up with a gamer,
gamer.
yeah, I'm like, it's really fun to watch him, and we laugh sometimes because he'll be like, I'll say to him like, "Oh, great job, honey," like if he's
Yeah.
doing like a job,
Oh, no, I get
and
proud.
and he's like,
that you
"Oh
worked
my god, I
hard."
can't believe you're," and I'm like, "No, I'm being serious,"
Yeah.
you know, and
you
he's
built a whole zoo. Congratulations.
and I'm
It
like,
looks
"Baby,
great.
that looks so good. That spaceship looks so good," and he's
Yeah.
like, thanks, so that's just one thing that I love that we can relate on. Well, I think that's a great answer for what brings you the simple joys. I think that's a very clear and understandable answer.
Yeah.
What would you say is some advice that you've like accumulated over your years, whether that be career, relationship, personal, that you feel like it's a life curveball that was thrown at you that you now have learned from that you would like to instill in others or like pass along?
I feel like I could come up with a million answers.
You've lived a lot of lives.
I've lived a lot of lives, and I don't even know if you know like all of my story.
I don't think I
And
do.
Bring me back on because
Okay.
I
She's coming back on, guys. She's
we
coming
don't
back on.
we don't have another like 40 minutes
Yeah.
to get into it.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what's been my mantra as of the last few weeks, and I
Please.
feel like I've been saying it so much, especially to my husband with
Okay.
like the layoff and everything.
Yeah.
And also like I've been so sick the last 2 weeks, and I've worked the hardest in the last 2 weeks than I have in a while because just a lot of like in-person stuff, like 2 a.m. nights that were work related, like
Oh my
lots of
God.
driving, not a lot not a lot of sleeping,
Yeah.
just like really intense work. But what I've been saying a lot to him and to myself is just it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all temporary. It
Yeah.
will pass. This is not my normal.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is for now.
Yeah.
It's out of my control, and that's fine. Like at least it's all good things minus the layoff, which actually still is a good thing anyway.
Yeah. Like
in the long
it can
term.
be a hidden thing later when you get to look back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it hindsight and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
But like that it helps you not be stressed
Mm-hmm.
to just realize something's out of your control.
Mm-hmm.
And it just is what it is.
Yes.
Like that just saying it helps.
Yeah. And because I think it also takes it outside of you to a degree, like at least my understanding of how you're using it. Like
Nonchalantly.
Yeah. It's just you more are like, you can other yourself in that way where you're like, I only have so much control of so many things in my life. And if this is what the current season is or the current situation that I'm in and it's extreme and stressful and all these things, or maybe it's incredible, it is what it is because you're like, I'm in it, I'm dealing with it, I'm living in it, and I'm pushing through. And in a couple of weeks, it will be a totally different it,
Yeah.
right? So I think that's so lovely to hear. And I think a lot of people need to hear that because especially when you're in a tough time, you feel like you can't see the end.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you don't see the light at the end of the
You
tunnel.
just want to like hold on to like all the like hard and negative
Yes.
things that
Yeah.
like it's very easy to like put yourself in a cycle to bring yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
When I think this is kind of doing the opposite
Yeah.
of just cycling through, like getting through everything and you just keep pushing.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, just life. Like life goes on and you pick your attitude. So
Pick a good one.
pick a good one.
Yeah.
Just like
try to be adaptable.
Like life is hard. Like we all go through a lot of hard things.
Mhm.
And, you know, I've been through many forks in the road where I could have chosen like really hard, bad paths, and I could have chosen like a light and a positive future. And I've done both at times. And like ultimately the end goal is like I want like a big, beautiful, lovely life. And so you just have to like you have to move forward and you can't be so beat up from every single thing. You kind of just have to
keep it moving.
And like the bad things, they are what they are.
Yes, they are what they are and they will be there and you can continue to move on and you will learn from it and be better because of it.
Yeah.
Whether it's trying or not. So that's so lovely. And I think there's many times that I can think back to me being in a situation where it was just so tough and hearing that advice would have been helpful. You know, like even if it's something that you may have heard before, like just hearing it in a new tone, in a new description to like put it into perspective and you're like, oh, we're fine. We'll keep pushing. I will be fine. Everything will work out, you know? So it's so lovely to hear that. And I think that's fantastic advice to pass along. So thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you had fun.
Cozy Monday.
Was it cozy with your little blankie and all the things?
I feel like I look like a Halloween pumpkin.
You don't. You look gorgeous.
I'm wearing
you're
a
wearing
black shirt with an orange blanket over me.
It's true. But honestly, it looks chic. The hands look chic. Someone hire her as a hand model.
Anyone listening.
No, literally.
There's a hand representation.
It is so funny that you said that because I begged my manager the other day. I
know.
was like, please put me in for some hand modeling for God's sake.
Really?
Yes.
So, okay, this is on your mind too.
Yes, it is 100%.
Can we, and we can sidebar.
Yes.
But can we schedule like a hand photo shoot? I
Yes.
need hand digis.
Let's do hand digis. We'll get a little manicure.
The thing is they want no nail polish,
Oh,
but my nails are stained because I paint my nails myself. So
Gotcha.
they don't look
figure it
nice
out.
without nail polish.
We'll figure it out. We can do a nice little buff, like a ballet slipper situation. I think we can do it. I would love to do hand digis.
We need to like pose with wine
Hand
glasses.
digis.
We need rings. We need.
I love that you know what we need to do.
I know
because I have no idea.
I have a Pinterest board of hand inspo shots.
We're doing this.
And we have to do it before they start getting too wrinkly and old. Like there's a window of time.
There is
for
a window.
hands.
There is a window.
You can get a facelift, but you cannot fix your hands.
You can't get a hand lift. Oh God.
So we're in the money time.
We're in the money time, and next time she comes on, we'll have some
We're
updates.
gonna have updates.
We'll have some hand digis to share with everyone. Maybe we'll have our own Pinterest board of that, right?
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ashlyn. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. And anyone, I will put your social. Do you want
Go
your social?
ahead.
Yeah. So Ashlyn's social will be in this. You can like her, follow her, subscribe to her, all the things. Maybe connect with her on some Animal Crossing.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm sure you would not mind a DM slide comment on
My island's not ready.
The island's not ready.
Give me a couple
Next
weeks.
one, next
We're so
one.
close. Now that I've done the treasure islands and I
Yeah.
have max bells, which I never had before. I've paid off my loan.
Yes,
I
you
have
did.
unlimited storage.
Yes.
I have all the items that I've been waiting for.
Yep.
Checking Nook's Cranny every day. And I finally, now I just have everything I need.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You're balling out.
I was watching the Oscars last night, which is so many hours.
Yes.
And I just had my treasure islands up the
Yes.
whole time.
Yes. As you should.
So now that we've made significant progress,
Yeah.
check back in a few weeks.
Yes. I was
My
going to
island
say,
should be done.
next time you come on, we might be opening up the island to the other people if they want to come and
We might
visit.
just switch over to Twitch and stream.
We're streaming from now on. But yes, please like, subscribe, all the things to My Slice of Life as well. We will be back with more guests in a couple weeks. And thank you so much.
And that's a wrap.
And that's
Bye.
a wrap. Bye.